2022 was loaded for us with a lot of travel, adventures, multiple eruptions, and a whole slew of new places we visited. Our year didn't really start in January of 22, it started in August of 2021. That was the turning point for us when we decided we've been on this big rock we call home out in the middle of the Pacific long enough, and it was time to pack the backpacks, lace up the boots, and hit the road. Kilauea had gone into a pause late that spring, and with all being quiet, we felt it a good opportunity to go for it. We boarded a jet-fueled bird and hit the skies for a route to Alaska. Great times there, from kayaking in Glacier Lakes, running a dog sled team, hiking Denali National Park, and watching the glaciers calm. Amazing time. 2 weeks just wasn't enough. So we boarded another plane, this time South America. First stop, Bogota, Colombia. We really didn't have any idea what was ahead of us. It was our first time to South America, and we only had put together a rough map of highlights for the trip. Don't go nowhere. We thought all was calm at our home on the island of Hawaii while we were traveling. You're about to see the amazing development of Kilauea, our hike over the summit of Mauna Loa, and as you know, the eruption of the largest active volcano on the earth that towers over our home here in Hawaii.
From the past, is violence and the answer. Be proud and hold your head high. Your past, no one be to change.
What are you gonna say?
Aloha.
Oh man, let's see. I got a shadow right on my face. Well, here we are. I always started with whelp, don't I?
So scratch that off.
Aloha, everybody.
Aloha.
We are at 7,200 feet. We had an itch one day to come up to Mauna Loa. So here we are. We Stayed last night about 6,800 feet. Starting to hike up today. We're gonna see where we're going towards Red Hill Cabin, and
How far we're gonna
how
get.
far we're gonna get. We don't know.
Yeah.
Check out the view. Okay. So come along with us. We're gonna climb this mountain. We're gonna be here for 6 or 7 days. We got enough gear for it, so let's go have a good time. See you at the cabin.
Aloha.
Well, what are we, a mile or so in from breaking camp this morning, and the trail's not too bad, right?
Beautiful though.
Pretty smooth in some
Very
spots. It's so windy right now, but we came across this down here. Check it out.
Cool out too.
Pretty cool, huh? So now we're gonna start, oops, we're gonna start moving this way. Do that again. So now we're gonna start moving in the other direction. We're 2.4 miles from the cabin. Right?
We're at 87.
8,700 and some change feet elevation,
Yeah, right now.
which we started at just about 82 this morning. So it was pretty much straight up for that mile, but we're moving pretty good. Let's keep going. There it is, Red Hill Cabin. I think Mrs. P's up on the hill somewhere. I don't know. Oh yeah, there she is, up there. Well, here we are, Red Hill Cabin. Let's take a little tour. Check this place out. Look who's on the hill. There she is. Nice, cozy place to sleep. Kind of. The bunks were hard. I think our air mattresses are a little softer, but at least it was warm and we were out of the wind last night. Got a kitchen. Where we were cooking. Some extra gear in here. Got this creepy logbook. I read some of them. Some of them were interesting. Some of them were just kind of creepy. I'm gonna find one I read last night. That's a journal right there. What was that one here? No. This person here wrote their whole experience on the Big Island. Day 6, day 7, day 8, day 29, day 41. Where's that one? Let's see here. A lot of people with the same thing. Hiked up here. They hike up here. Water is running low. Took longer than expected. Everybody pretty much had a good time. There was only a couple of them in here where they said that things weren't good. Not good. Things are great with the cabin, but not good with themselves. Inexperienced, underprepared. You know, that basic type of thing. Oh, here we go. These are the ones I really like. I am human, my knee hurts. My friends brought me here. They are nice. This place is nice. Perfect. That could have been me writing that. That's a cool map. Don't eat the mushrooms up here. A lot of praising for the Rangers. Hey, and there's us. All right, let's take a walk. Show you the latrine. So here's our water. There's a couple hundred gallons in there. It was full. One beautiful toilet. Actually, there's 2 seats. Just spectacular. However, they did build this. Phoenix toilet. Right here. Pretty good. Shut the lid. So that's our stay here at the Red Hill. One more thing to show you. Hey. This was on the back side of the door. And that's not us. Well, it is us. But it wasn't us that came up here in, what was it, 2016. Oh, kind of creepy when I saw that last night. All right, you ready to hit the trail? Mm-hmm. Let's go. Say goodbye.
Aloha. Well, we have hot soup.
Time for
Curry
dinner.
noodles.
And we need it. See if you can see this. Get it in there. Oh.
30+ miles winds outside.
Oh, at least.
It is insane.
Yeah, it is so cold.
Yeah.
The sign over here says, get your water tonight because you're not getting it first thing in the morning. Plan is see if we can go outside and take some pictures tonight. Try not to freeze to death.
We still have all of our layers on. And maybe drop some. That's an ounce of...
I'll get it.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we already changed into our our thermals.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's it?
It's so good. Nice and hot. This is so good. Even if it wasn't good, I'll still eat it.
So we're inside the Red Hill cabin. There's 8 bunks. You gotta have a backcountry permit to stay in here. Nobody's here. We saw a couple guys from Wisconsin yesterday. Those boys were moving across the mountain. They might have stayed here last night, but they were headed all the way over to the other side.
But we haven't seen them.
We haven't seen them. So maybe we'll catch them on the trail tomorrow. Because they said they were gonna come back this way. Other than that, we haven't seen anybody out here.
We're here by ourselves.
All alone.
All alone. Ooh, it's warm in here though. No noise, no wind, no nothing. It's just sealed tight.
That's nice. But our tent wasn't that bad last night. The tent's pretty tight.
How about my mattress?
Oh yeah. She woke up with a flat air mattress this morning. I gotta try to find the hole. We'll see.
I had a tough time sleeping last night. I still slept anyway, but I woke up a couple times because my back would hurt. I'm like, okay, turn to the left, turn to the right. But other than that, I was fine. Just a little discomfort.
If you have a good suggestion, other than dipping it in a pool, obviously we don't have one, but if you're out on the trail and you'd pop your mattress, and how do you find that pinhole? Put it in the comments. I'm curious. I've always been one to a little bit of soap, a little bit of water, fill it up, and kind of go around till you see the bubbles. But
we can't do that here.
we don't have that option.
I told him it was fine. It's okay don't need to fix it because right now it's late too, so I can make it another couple nights. I'll be fine.
We're not finding it tonight. We'll look tomorrow.
Yeah. Our electrolytes hydrating tonight for tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully.
I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. These are so good. Hot. Oh man.
Tomorrow's plan is it's 11.7 miles to the next cabin. We don't move at that pace. We're gonna shoot for maybe halfway, over if we can. There's 2 spots on the way that are good for camping, for putting the tent up. One is Dewey Cone, but it's only 4 miles. I'm sure we'll blow that out tomorrow. Who knows what comes after that? We'll see.
Problem is, we're not fast hikers. We never were.
No.
And we always stop.
Yeah. We're always stopping.
Yeah. We're always stopping. We don't just try to boogie on because we can't do it.
No.
I mean, we're not 20 years old. We're not 30 years old. So we try to take our time, worry about our health, you know?
Yeah.
So we're probably just gonna do a smooth, slow, see how the trek is first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're at 10,000 and some change right now. The summit cabin is 13 and some change. So we're gonna get that 3,000 plus gain over the next 11.7 miles. Hopefully, most of it is gradual. The last 2 days have been pretty steep. We'll see. What do you got?
Napkins.
Napkins.
My nose is running. You want me to wipe it on my sleeve? Yeah, nose is running. It's cold.
It's cold. It was a big. So the first night we tented it at 6,800 feet. It was cold. Last night we found this little dip. We put the tent in and we were at 8,200, and we were super warm. We didn't even dress in all of our normal layers that we sleep in when we're cold.
Just our long johns.
Yeah. So now here we are up over 10, and it is showing some cold weather.
We want to tell them about how we were so tired when we got here, and we weren't gonna do our track.
Yeah, we almost changed our mind.
We almost changed our mind, and we talked about it and sat and looked at all of our gear and everything and our packing, and we're like, I think we were just too tired. We were overwhelmed, tired, and just, I don't know.
Happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Elevation gets you.
Yeah. It was 2,000 feet fast, not stressed out. That was the big problem.
Yeah.
I mean, it took us long, but we made it.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're gonna cut out. Not too early. We'll probably leave 8 o'clock. Maybe 7. By the time we film in the morning, we're gonna try to get a sunrise. Sunrise is tough. We gotta climb that cone back behind us. And that's where that wind is just whipping in.
It's kind of sketchy over there.
It is
Because there's
sketchy.
no barrier, and it's right at the tip, at the edge.
Yeah.
The wind blows so hard, you lose your footing
Yeah.
up there. Kind of sketchy.
Yeah.
But we have ropes.
A rope? You want me to tie you to me? Okay.
Well, you gotta find something to tie me to. How am I supposed to take pictures?
Pack up tomorrow morning will be easy because we don't have to pack the tent up and it'll be a little faster. So we'll see. And other than that, we'll see in a little bit. We're gonna have our dinner.
Aloha. It's a little hot. But so good. Oh my god, it's just like warming. You notice? This chicken is pretty crunchy too. I think it needs to
Go first.
What do you mean go first?
Separate them.
I ain't separating it. That's gonna take forever. That'll be more work and more time.
Then
And more to pack. Remember what we just talked
there's
about?
chicken
too?
in there?
Yeah, there's chicken in there. It's a dark chicken.
Like chicken, you'd cut up chicken thighs or something?
Chicken breasts. But I cut them up really small so it'll dehydrate faster. So it almost looks like beef, but it's chicken. It was when I made curry noodles at home, and I just took out 2 portions because that made a big old pot.
Yeah.
Nice thing about this is all the extra herbs in there. Good for us. Since all of our packing food don't really have much vegetables and herbs and seasoning.
Yeah.
This is actually, it feels really hearty. And I can't wait to eat chili mac. And biscuit and gravies.
Oh man, I guess I was hungry. Coming up the trail, look over. There's so many different things to stop and see. I know anybody could just do this all in one day. You'd miss it. Check it out. Right? I just spotted out of my corner of my eye. I was just saying, how would anybody want to, why would anybody want to do this in one day?
Yeah.
You'd miss everything. It might take us 4 days.
Look at all the little lava tubes there.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see those on that side.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
We've already stopped about 8 times.
Yeah, we're not getting anywhere. You can still see the cabin back there in the distance. At this rate, we're gonna get nowhere.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
worth it.
oh, absolutely,
Beautiful.
absolutely.
So many amazing views.
Oh, it would definitely take days out here to really see everything.
I want to go over there and take a look at
All right, let's go over there.
There's some.
It is so sweet under the sun. And even if my pocket's empty, I don't really want to go to work. No, no, no. It is so sweet under the sun. I'm gonna take my time, 'cause I don't really want to go to work. Got up this morning, look around and see the sun high. I grab my bag and take my phone. I shut the door and walk into the light. Oh yeah. And suddenly my phone is ringing. I can hear my boss shouting at me. And even if my pocket's empty, I don't really wanna go to work. It is so sweet under the sun. I'm gonna take my time, 'cause I don't really wanna go to work. Now that I'm hearing all these wonderful songs in my head, ooh, I'm singing and dancing, I love it, I'm losing my mind, oh yeah. My phone is ringing again, again and again. My boss is really mad at me. Yeah. He wants me to hurry, but I cannot control my feet.
No, we're at.
And even if my pocket's empty, I don't really wanna go to work.
Oh yeah, now I see it.
It is so sweet under the sun. I'm gonna take my time. I don't really wanna go to work. It is so sweet under the sun. And even if my pocket's empty, I don't really wanna go to work. It is so sweet under the sun. I'm gonna take my time. 'Cause I don't really wanna go to
Here we are, day 6. We made it to the cabin last night at dark. I mean, it wasn't dark, it was just turning dark, and it was a haul yesterday. And it's no joke that even though we stayed halfway between Red Hill Cabin and the summit, it's a journey. The trail is not really a trail in a lot of places. It's
rocky.
Yeah.
So going at what do you think our speed is like?
Mile and a half to 2 miles sometimes, or less, because either we're going up, and the whole trek from the Red Hill here is pretty much uphill. But we crossed anything from Pahoehoe to sand to just boulders.
Giant boulders.
I mean, it was anything you could imagine.
Took us forever.
Yeah, and then we're shooting film and pictures the whole way. We took off yesterday morning at 8 o'clock, Yeah, about 8 o'clock, and we got here at 6 last night. Freezing too, freezing. We were so excited. We saw the 2 mile. Like everybody says, oh, the 2 miles. Yes. Well, you hit that. You hit, I guess, the Caldera Bowl, and you start that nice smooth walk, and you're excited. You're like, oh, we're there, and then it just turns to a mess.
Yeah.
A mess.
2 miles seemed like 10 miles.
It did. That was a long 2 miles. Well, actually, long last mile. But we made it, and we're here in the cabin, which is pretty sweet. It's loaded with bunks. It's exactly what you need up somewhere like this. Nice table. There's a room in here.
Mystery room.
The mystery room. It's just a rough camp kitchen type place. Some gear storage. There's nothing here. There's no service. There's no service. There's no power. There's no nothing. Bunks and a place to stay warm.
The bathroom is very far too.
Can you see the bathroom from here?
Right here. It's all the way out
It's
there.
all the way out
So you
there.
gotta walk outside, freezing cold, 30 plus miles of wind. It's just insane.
At 4 in the morning. Not fun. Let's go outside and we'll take a look. Pretty amazing. It's definitely worth it. The wind is probably 20 miles an hour and a wind chill factor of minus 400 degrees Celsius. It's pretty cold. That was the hardest part about a lot of this, is just the last 2 days or so was just cold. So our morning, we're just gonna show you a little bit more around the cabin, and we're packing out of here. Where are we? We're 13,300 feet. Yeah, we're up here.
Top of the summit.
Yep. All right, let's take a little look around. Yeah. This is supposed to be the bathroom up here, but it's totally full. Can't use it. Got to go a quarter mile out to the outhouse. Let's go over here. Water's here. It's full, which is nice. This morning, turned the spigot on, just a little dribble. Just let it run for a second or two. Kind of breaks that ice free. That's the nice thing, we haven't worried about being dehydrated. I'm gonna walk out to, whoa, one cool spot. Whoa, rocks. So we see it all the time on the USGS videos. Scientists are always working on their equipment. Hopefully they fly up here in a helicopter. But here's one of their stations. pretty sweet. That's it. HVO gets us all of our information. How this stuff survives up here, I don't know. Batteries on everything we have just deplete so fast, and recharging is it's a challenge. And we brought up a couple power blocks. That helps, but you know, they get drained. Solar panel can only do so much. And when we're hiking during the day, I got the solar panel on my backpack to try to charge and get some type of trickle charge on things to keep it alive. Everything's harder when you're hiking. You're cold, you're tired, and this wind just doesn't stop. That's been the hardest part of all this, has been the wind. So we're gonna pack out of here in a few minutes, and that's where we came from yesterday, and that's where we're headed today. Whew. And that's where we're at right now. $13,250, 4,039 meters. Let's see where she went. I knew you were in here, where it's no wind and warmer.
Yeah. I'm checking out the messages.
This has been a great feature to have, or a great tool to have, is this Garmin InReach, being able to communicate, because 90% of the time we've had no service. So this has been nice, being able to let everybody know where we're at, and it's been motivating at times. Got anything you want to say?
No.
No.
I'm so cold.
She wants to get off the mountain.
Yeah, I just want to wait till my hands warm up before I start.
Well, with that, it's another pineapple adventure.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for watching. Thumbs up, comment below, share us out. You know this spiel. Aloha.
Aloha.